Let's work on question 34 in this video. So suppose that there's only one insurance company, and the company can set the insurance premium above the expected payout. Now, the insurance company is risk neutral and maximizes expected profit. The insurance company sets the insurance premium at P euros. Okay, so in question 34, if X is greater than 1, then Luca is indifferent between getting the insurance and not getting the insurance when that premium is equal to 196 euros. Okay, so what we saw before is that the actuarially fair, so to speak, the premium of the insurance would be 160 euros. But now, because there's only this one insurance company on the market, it has some more market power, so it can charge above it. It can charge even 196 euros. We want to see whether Luca would be indifferent between paying the 196 and not having the insurance. Now, what matters in this question is to keep in mind that X is greater than 1. And let's remember what X is. X is the loss in utility. X is the loss in utility for using the alarm. We had it over here when we calculated the expected utility of using the alarm. And what we found out, I think 2 videos ago, was this relationship that if X equals to 1, then Luca is indifferent between using the alarm and not using the alarm. Now, let's work with this relationship because we have to use it over here as well. So I'm paste it here. Okay, now if X is greater than 1, so if X is greater than 1, let's say X is 2, for instance, what would happen over here? 49 minus 2 would be equal to 47. So 49 minus 2 would be equal to 47, and that is less than 48. That is less than 48. What is that? Well, what we can see is that the expected utility of using the alarm in this case would be less than the expected utility of not using the alarm. In other words, if X is greater than 1, if X is greater than 1, if the hassle of having this alarm, right? If the hassle of having this alarm that gives us false signals sometimes, if that is so high that is greater than 1, then we're not even going to bother of installing the alarm. That's why we'll always go for not installing the alarm. So the expected utility in this case would be 48. If we do not use an insurance and X is greater than 1, then our expected utility would be equal to 48. And we have to compare this with the expected utility of buying an insurance when the premium is equal to 196 euros. So let's compare that. The expected utility of having no insurance would be equal to the square root of the income, which is 2500 euros, minus the premium of the insurance. And the question is whether the insurance costs 196 euros. So 2500 minus 196, that would equal to 48. That would equal to 48. And the expected utility of not using an insurance would also be equal to 48. So indeed, Luca would be indifferent between these two. And the answer over here is that yes, he's indifferent between getting and not getting the insurance when that premium is 196 euro. So it is true, and we are done.